Alright, good evening. Sorry for being a minute late. Rescuing a sparrow from a magpie earlier, and hopefully the sparrow will be okay. It's currently resting up because it cannot fly at the moment, so I'm just moving. Alright, give it a few moments for people to join as I sit here and try and get this silly old tablet to work. Alright, should start a GoFundMe for everyone to buy me a new tablet. People seem to do that these days. GoFundMe for things that people should get themselves. Where is it? There. Oh, I can see on my phone. G'day, Mark. How are we? So if the tablet doesn't bring it up, I can see him on my phone. It just means, I just saw Bree Chester re-signed with the Cowboys. That is a good signing for them. And is it gonna? Probably not. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to see comments on this. Why? How do I get it to work last time? Horizontally it worked, but it doesn't want to do it this time. Alright, here we go, see if that works. Alright. Now everyone knows their teams because it was a pick your team. Oh, jeez. What's going on? I just got it to work, but then because I have to have it vertically, I put the tablet down where the actual on-off button is, and then it's just decided to refresh itself. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. What's going on there? Now I can't see anything. Ah, there we go. I can see it. What is going on? Alright, let's see if that works. If it doesn't, too bad, Jared. Alrighty, I will go through the teams just in case people have forgotten what break they're in, but it's break 485, 2 boxes tonight, so it should only be a quicker one, even though I've taken 5 minutes just to dribble on, as per usual. So Dean has the Broncos, Toby with the Raiders, Clayton with the Dogs, Scotty with the Sharkies. He's probably still watching Home and Away though. John with the Dolphins, Mark with the Titans. John Turner with the Dolphins, John Sade with the Seagulls, Peter with the Storm, Kurt with the Knights, Jacob with the Cows, Craig with the Eels, Peter with the Panthers, Eddie with the Rabbits, Mark with the Dragons, Ben with the Roosters, Peter with the Wars, and to round us out, Dylan with the Tigers. So good luck, everyone. Let's get into it. Now, I will do another break for potentially a Sunday night break. I'll list it tomorrow, see how we go. It'll have some sort of priority in it, I think. That was going to be the plan. See how we go. See what I can rustle up tomorrow. All right. Of course, the trials start tomorrow. Double header. Bloody $45 if you want a seat in the grandstand, though. It's a trial game. Even the first graders and a name to play. Most of them won't play very long minutes, I wouldn't assume. Bloody roared, I tells ya. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. First packet. I reckon it's going to be a numbered hit, first packet. And I was wrong. It is Jamie Humphries, new recruit for the Bunnies. Oh, am I on a weird angle? Sorry if I am. Move that back a little. Hopefully we're okay. We got a Vegas card, Hudson Young for the Raiders. And Lockie Galvin for the Tigers. You'll have some Dogs cards coming out soon, or stickers. Stickers will probably be his first doggy stuff. Not sure about the actual release dates of the stickers and then the actual card release. Adam Fanua-Blake, Silver Marquee. Have not heard anything yet. And it's just a silver only packet of the mighty Canberra Raiders. Should be the ground announcer. Still no numbered hit. Zach Lomax, new recruit for the Eels. Oh, here we go. Sapphire time. Didn't hit a sapphire the other night. Wanted to. Would have gave us the rainbow of 4 mojos. Jaden Campbell, silver for the Titans. And sapphire going to the Titans. So double Titans in the pack there. I was almost going to say, will it be a Titans? Because a lot of the times the mojo does match up with the silver that was in there. So nice looking logo on the sapphire with the blue mark. There we go. Took the Titans to get us going, and a bit of karma coming your way. There we go. Can we get a number 1? No, number 8. 8 of 27. G'day, John. How are we? Sorry about that dodgy Raider page. I know. Tell me about it. Bloody Dogs colours. No, I'm not a fan of that jersey. It's a throwback to the one that they wore in 92, 93, I think. Can't remember what year it was. 94 maybe? No, it wasn't 94. Against the British and Irish Lions when they toured. But yeah, you don't get any real green on there, which there was a little bit more on the original one, because of the sponsor logo, and it just, yeah, I want more green on even the away jerseys, and especially if you're talking about patches, wish they had done a green one, but still not too bad. All right, back to it. Cam Murray, a representative for the Bunnies. And, looks like our white young gun. There is a Christian Tuipulotu, silver for the Dragons. And I'm seeing some yellow. Is that an eel or a cow? It is Eels. Charlie Geimer. Another one that I seem to hit quite a bit is the Charlie Geimer, especially of late. I swear he's coming out in 2 out of every 3 breaks recently. So there we go. Craig with the Eel spots. Everyone's favourite number, 69. Except if you're doing time. Probably not your most favourite number if you're in jail. But each to their own. Maybe that's your thing. Nothing against that. G'day, Dan. How are we? And have we got back-to-back numbered hits? Oh, we do. We have a white league sensation here. So, we've got a Campbell Graham, silver for the Bunnies. And, is this the same one that we pulled the other night? It is. Jerome Luai, back-to-back. We pulled his number 6 the other night, his jersey number. And now Dylan was probably thinking when he saw the photos come out, going, man, the odds of getting a Jerome Luai White League sensation have drastically dropped. That's the beauty of all mixed stock. You get the same things over and over. All right. A fair few, not many of these were popping up all over the place at the start of the release, but yeah, now they're coming out left, right and centre everywhere. I've seen a few pop up in people's personals and breaks. All right, I reckon we're going to get number 1. No, not even close. 73. 73 of 96. I thought, maybe we'll get the number one since we pulled the 6 the other day. I've seen 5 pulled in the last couple of nights. Hey, Will. Yeah, I saw a few recently, and I've seen a few people just post up in stuff. It does tend to happen that way. Like, the start of a release, you'll see non-stops of the same certain hits coming out. Everyone's chasing the others, and then they dry up, and then the other ones pop up. Representative Dane Gagai for the Knights. Do we have any idea how far through the NRL Elite stock? Is it sold out? Well, technically it was sold out a long time ago. From a TLA standpoint, here's our Joey Johns, 95-96 for the Blues, and Bradman Best, silver for the Knights. So no idea everywhere else. My supply is very, very low. I've got only a handful of boxes here. I only keep a handful of boxes on hand at any given time anyway. The rest of it is in storage. Last count, I had just over a case worth in boxes. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Panthers. But I did have someone message me the other day saying that they might be able to secure me some boxes. So I haven't looked into whether it means sealed case or singles. There she is, Kezi Apps, silver marquee for the Tigers. All right, Daily M. It is Jerome Hughes and Jack Howarth. It's the hat-trick of Storm cards. So what have we had? 3 numbered hits so far. Should have 2 more with a ruby and something else. Oh! What is this? Golden Age. Settle down, Jared. Settle down. All right, Victor Radley, silver for the Roosters. I thought we had a ball patch or a duo. But no, that is the Golden Age markings. All right, here we go. For the Eels. 01. Don't know how they didn't win that grand final. A bit of stage fright, I think. Knights got out to a 24-0 lead, and that was it. All right, Craig, another one for you. Can we get the number 1? I think it's already been pulled, actually. I'm pretty sure I seen, whichever is the correct England way of saying it. I'm pretty sure I saw it on eBay for some astronomical price. 119. I think it was the number 1. I went for like $100 and something. Yuck, Eels. There's that Eels-Dogs rivalry. Was that the person I told you had stock? I can't remember, Dan. I'd have to have a look. New recruit, Carter Gordon for the Titans. I don't think so, because I thought it was the person that messaged me, it was them that said they could get it. But memory of a goldfish lately. Cryptic messages. Who is it? I can't even think of it, John. All right, here's our ruby. There's a Thomas Duffy silver for the Cows. And this will be the last numbered hit for this box, actually. Ruby Mojo going to Benjamin Hunt for the Broncos. Which is right up the top. Dean from memory has the Bronx. And who said I've got a memory of a goldfish lately? Because I just remembered it was Dean. All right, there we go, Dean. Number 52. Another one that's just one away from eBay 1 of 1. It's the same with the Golden Age. All right. Shouldn't have any numbered hits coming out of these. Shannon Mato, representative for the Titans. Because again, I don't think I've seen a normal 25 that's had 6 numbered hits in it. Isaiah Yeo, Las Vegas for the Panthers, and Jason Saab for the Seagulls. Nice card. That hunt, if it's for sale. Hit Dean up. I'm not sure if Dean's watching this live at the moment. Ethan Sanders, new recruit for the Raiders. Silver marquee, Tommy Dearden for the Cows. Brian Silver for the Panthers. Samama Taufa, representative for the Raiders. Of course, if anyone wants any commons, let me know. And just a reminder, postage wasn't included in this one. So if you want me to hold it, or if you were in the previous break, I'll send it with that at no cost. Keely Davis, Daly M for the Roosters, and Adam Fanua-Blake for the Sharkies. And last, no point giving it a good luck rub. All the hits have come out, unless we get super lucky. No. New recruit, Clint Gutherson for the Dragons. Actually, there are all. Just remembered I had a full set of the new recruits. I did have them. I thought of it earlier today, and I went, where did I put them? And I've got no idea. I thought I had them. Shouldn't waste time looking for them now, but yeah, it's just reminded me that I was sorting some cards earlier, and I was like, I don't really have many new recruits. I don't know. I thought I did. And it's just clicked then, seeing that Gutho, going, actually, no, I did. I remember chasing the full set, and I was trading with people and everything to get them. And I had them in a separate little cube. It's one of those smaller ones. And what I have done with that, I don't know. I do that all the time with cards for my personal stuff. Everyone else's, I know exactly where they are. I put them in the right spots, but I always make sure I don't put my own stuff near it. So then I go, I better put my own stuff just here. And then where that just here is, no idea. All right, here we go. Second and last box, just a smaller one. I might do a 3-box pick your team later on as well. See how that goes. Ethan Strange, Vegas for the Raiders, and Tommy Gilbert, silver for the Dolphins. Actually, that's the Dolphins' first card. No card for the Warriors as yet. Silver marquee, Tina Fasul-Malaawi for the Titans, who re-signed. Glad he re-signed for the Titans. Daly M, Kimberly Hunt for the Dragons, and Jackson Purdue. Oh, was that the same one? No, it wasn't. Just for a second there, I thought we were getting the same silvers. What would be the odds of that? 2 boxes, and then all the silvers are all the same. Oh, here we go. Aaron Clark, new recruit for the Warriors. So it looks like every team has a card at the moment. Oh no, the Dogs. The Dogs have not. No, for some reason I was thinking there was a Dogs numbered card. Oh, here we go. Looks like we've got a young gun here. Oh, that's not the silver. The silver is Jai Arrow for the Bunnies. And, I think I've pulled this one quite a lot. Fletcher Sharp for the Knights. There's a few good young guns I wouldn't mind chasing, but I just haven't done the young gun sets the last couple of years. So there we go, Knights. Kurt, I forgot who had the Knights in this one. All right, can we get a number 1 or a 6? No, 74 of 159. Now, the young guns can still be paired with a case hit, because that's what I'm hoping for. 2 boxes, odds of a couple of case hits are slim, but I still wouldn't mind getting a case hit. But at least we haven't got a dud box. Gimmet Shibasaki, new recruit for the Broncos. Jared, you got any 22 Elite boxes? G'day, Marco. No, only the one. It's a priority that I've been holding on to. Figuring out what to do with it, given the old Reece Walsh factor in regards to a potential Young Gun signature and Young Gun priority. But that is the only 22 I've got, unfortunately. I think I did have a few loose packets somewhere. I did find, I used a couple in breaks, and I might have used them all, but that's it. Oh, back-to-back Sapphires. Couldn't buy a Sapphire the other night out of 4 boxes. Kalen Ponga for the Knights, and now we're going back-to-back. Actually, you know what? I might leave, just in case, the Sapphire's the next biggest hit that we're going to get. If we get something bigger, I'll then show that. Otherwise, I'll leave that for the end. And I know it is a silver marquee. Isabel Kelly, and James Tedesco, both for the red, white, and Bluesters. G'day, William. How are we? Representative Taryn Aitken, also for the Rooster spot. Bree Chester, who I just said before, re-signed with the Cows. Saw that just before I was going live. Or just as I was live, I think I saw it. If anyone does have 22 Elite, open it up and find me a bloody Ethan Strange Emerald. It's the last one I need to finish my Emerald set. All right, Tigers checklist. Silver, and we've got a white Young Gun. And Blaze Talangi for the Panthers. I wonder if we'll get an Isaiah Iongi card and a new recruit in this. Whenever there's a Blaze card, there always seems to be an Isaiah card in the same box. All right, Panthers. Peter, there we go. Number is 36. Anyone here know where a 2020 Raiders Adam Blair League sensation team is? Last one I need. Complete all 6 Warriors trios. G'day, Taryn. No. Come to think of it, I haven't seen one of those for a while. I'm trying to even just picture the card, to be honest. I know what the 2020 ones look like. Is that they have the colour sort of right down the centre. Jack Whiten's the Raiders one. I'm just trying to picture the Warriors one. And for the life of me, I can't picture it at the moment. Hamasai Tabuai for Doe, representative for the Dolphins. Is that half of the box? I want to keep the piles even. But yeah, a lot of the 2020 stuff is very hard to find these days. Liam Martin, Las Vegas. I think we got Raiders and Panthers in both. Yeah, we did. And Harry Grant. New recruit, Hohepa Peru for the Sharkies. All right, where's the Dogs card? We still need a Bulldogs card. New recruit, Matt Arthur for the Knights. Daily M. Oh, there's a Dogs card. Stephen Crichton. And behind that is Zeb Chris for the Raiders. So as I said before, if you don't want to pay the postage for this break, I'm happy to hold it for a break that you go in that includes postage. Joey Tapane, silver marquee for the Raiders. Oh, it's another Golden Age. I'll keep the Sapphire then. So we've got 2 very similar style boxes. AJ Brimson, silver for the Titans. So I don't think we're going to get a case hit, unfortunately. This one going to the Dolphins. 2023, their first game. Can't get the year number. We've already pulled that one. Pretty sure we did anyway. The 23. So Dolphins is John Turner. There we go. Number on it is 19 of 120. Oh, where's the... Again, I didn't like the Golden Ages at first. But the more I see them, and I have seen a few people with the full sets of them, and they actually look quite nice all together. Some of those cards that they look better as a whole than just as a separate individual cards. Lazarus Vailepu, new recruit for the Storm. G'day Lee, how are we, mate? Our Ruby, behind it is Clint Gutherson, silver for the Dragons. Will this be a dragon? No, it'll be Ruben Garrick for the Seagulls. I think Seagulls was one of the last teams to get taken in this one from memory. John Sade with the Seagulls. There we go. Can we get a number 5? Although he'd been playing in the centre a fair bit lately. It's a number 6. 6 of 53. I won't fiddle around putting that up the back now. We're almost on the home stretch. Or we are on the home stretch. But 4 packets and then that's a sapphire there. This is a silver only of Marcelo Montoya for the Dogs. So as I said, I will put up another break. The next one will be a random. And it will have a priority of some sort. Whether it'll be 25 or something else. But it probably will be 25. Representative Zach Lomax for the Eels. As I said, I do know I have a 22... a 24, 23, and 21. One of each. I might have 2 24s, but I know I've got one of each of the others. Here's our Joey Johns, and it's straight to the Knights spot, this one. 97, 98. And behind that is Ryan Madison, silver for the Eels. All right, last packet. I'll still give it a good luck rub. I don't think we're due anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. Here's a new recruit of Chad Townsend for the Roosters. So we have a sapphire here. I've already shown the silver that was behind it. Yes, I have. All right, last one. Thanks again, everyone, for jumping in. Just a small one. So unfortunately, there will be a fair few spots that don't really get much at all. It's the downside to the smaller ones. But if it makes you feel any better, I've been in 3 box breaks where I've literally had just 2 parallels. And then I've been in 2 box breaks where I've hit a team sig. So I know the goods and the bads. All right, here we go. Sapphire for Fletcher Sharp for the Knights. A Knights box for sure. And it's a Fletcher Sharpathon. Future superstar. He's already quite popular. So his Young Gun signature and his sapphire in the same box. Kurt, there we go. So the unfortunate thing for the Storm are the other most expensive spots. You didn't get anything. But the Knights at least walked away with a couple of good things. And the number on this one is 19. What's the number on this one? 74. Not even close. So that is the break done and dusted. Let's do the quick recap. As I said, I'm not sure. I won't be able to break tomorrow night. But I will put up a break. And if it feels to break on Sunday, otherwise it'll just be whenever it sells out and is paid for, that's when I'll break. So not the greatest, not the worst, some decent solid hits. But as I always say, every break I at least want to try and get 1 case hit or above. But at least we didn't get the dreaded dud box. That was my fear. So here we go. So our 2 Joey Johns, we got one straight for the night spot, 97, 98, and a Blues 95, 96. So I'm just trying to off the quick top of my head. Either Warriors, Storm, Dogs. They didn't get too much. Bunnies. So I'll have to try and work out which one gets that. Our 2 white young guns, Charlie Geimer for the Eels, number 69, and Blaze Talangi for the Panthers, number 36. Fletcher Sharp box. Yep, definitely. Thanks, John. Thanks for jumping in, mate. Much appreciated. All right, our 2 rubies, Ruben Garrick, number 6 for the Seagulls, and Ben Hunt for the Broncos, number 52. We got 2 Golden Ages. The Eels, number 119, and the Dolphins, number 19. We got 2 Sapphires. Gold Coast Titans, Checklist, number 8, and Fletcher Sharp for the Knights, number 19. Another number 19. And doesn't stop there with Fletcher Sharp. Young Gun Signature, number 74. And pulled a few of these in recent times, and another quite decent signature too. Jerome Luai, White League Sensation, number 73 of 96. And again, I really like the photos, the celebration photos when they use those. I think they look cool on cards. All right, that is it. I will stop dribbling on now, as I have a tendency to do. And that is it. So, as I said, if you were in break 484 and in this one, I deliberately didn't post your cards so I could send them for free with this one. So if you were in break 484, so the previous NRL break, and you're in this one, do not send me any money for postage unless you want it registered, because the free standard postage will go out with that. If you're in this one and you weren't in the other one and you want me to hold it, let me know and I'll hold it. Otherwise, it'll be, $5 standard, $9 registered, something like that. The prices are, I think, actually it's $4, I think, isn't it? 4 and 9. Prices will be going up, so yeah. But if you didn't hit much, you probably want me to hold it for now anyway. But yeah, if you do want anything posted out straight away. But as I said, those that were in 484, all your stuff will go out Monday. So that is it. Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. If you're going to the footy tomorrow at Cogger, you may see my ugly mug there. I'm still undecided whether I'm going or not. At this stage, I'm planning on going, but who knows? If the weather's crap or I just feel crap tomorrow, I won't go. But yeah, that's it. So thanks again, everyone, and hopefully get to talk to you all again soon. Right, cheers. Bye.